Do you hear that? It sounds like a new microphone. What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and welcome back to another news roundup. And yes, it has been quite a while since the last news roundup. It's been like over a week, so sorry about that, but it's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles. I can only make a news roundup when there's news, and the news has been insanely slow as of recently. But alas, there are a few nuggets of information to talk about, so let's get to it. And to kick us off is that Nintendo of America has announced that they are teaming up with Facebook to celebrate the upcoming launch of Super Mario Maker. So basically, Nintendo will be hosting a special hackathon event at the Facebook headquarters on July 28th and July 29th, where Facebook employees will need to create levels in Super Mario Maker. And at the end, these employees will present their stages to a panel of judges from Nintendo and Facebook, and whoever wins will be able to have their stage available for download at the launch of the game. Plus, Nintendo will also have a video series documenting this event for people to watch shortly after, so that's kinda neat. But anyways, it is a good idea that Nintendo is partnering up with Facebook for Super Mario Maker, because that means they can reach a wider audience, because there's like a bajillion people on Facebook. Having Facebook promote the game means more people will hear about it, which means more sales, and that's good. I think Nintendo learned a lesson from Splatoon, because they advertised that game like no tomorrow, and the results showed that the game was a success. So hopefully that means Nintendo will do more extensive ad campaigns for their future games and hardware, like the Nintendo NX. And moving away from Super Mario Maker and Facebook is some rather unfortunate news. Slightly Mad Studios has revealed that Project Cars is no longer in development for Wii U, which people were expecting to happen. Yes, after all that time hearing about the game coming to the Wii U, it's no longer happening. And the reason for that is because it doesn't meet their high standards or their intended vision of the game on the Wii U. Slightly Mad Studios did say that they are eagerly looking forward to any announcement on future Nintendo hardware. So that means Project Cars or Project Cars 2, which is in development, could come to the Nintendo NX. Maybe they'll make an NX port of Project Cars and make it a launch title. We don't know. So yeah, apparently the Wii U just couldn't handle Project Cars. We can't say that they didn't try to port it over because we really don't know for sure. We never did see any screenshots or footage of the Wii U version in action though, so take that how you will. But it is kind of a loss for the Wii U because as far as I can recall, we don't have a single racing simulator for the platform. The closest thing we have is Need for Speed Most Wanted, and that's more of an arcadey racer. Apparently Project Cars is a pretty good game though. I mean, it does have like an 83 on Metacritic, so it's not like a piece of junk. But well, no Project Cars for Wii U. No vroom vroom. No vroom vroom. And some positive news is that we have confirmation that Namco is going to be doing some location tests with Pokken Tournament in the United States at select Dave & Buster's, which are restaurants/arcades. We heard that this will be going down from the Senior Vice President of Dave & Buster's on a Reddit AMA, where he said, yes, we will be testing Pokken. So boom, there you go. It's coming to the United States. This is something that I was expecting to happen because when the game was first announced, they released an English trailer for the game. Why would they do that if they weren't releasing it in the West? And that's about as much as we know at this point. We don't know which Dave & Buster's locations are going to be testing it or when they're going to be testing it. I can't imagine it being too far in the future, maybe in the next few months. And since it is Pokemon, it's probably going to come to a Nintendo platform as well. Maybe the Wii U or possibly the NX. I was thinking that maybe they can make Pokken Tournament a launch title for the NX to beef up the launch lineup. I mean, they did make Tekken Tag Tournament 2 a Wii U launch title, so why not make Pokken Tournament an NX launch title? The only thing is that the NX might be a bit too far away. But Pancham better be a playable character because the world needs more Pancham. And in some amiibo news, the South African retailer Raru has given us a possible release date for the Mewtwo amiibo. They are saying that the figurine will be released on October 23rd. The reason this is worth noting is because Raru has been correct in the past. They did leak the existence of the Splatoon amiibo and also the release date of Splatoon before it was officially announced, so they do have some credibility. October 23rd is a Friday, so it is definitely possible. They did show off a prototype of the Mewtwo amiibo at Comic-Con, so they are getting closer to finishing this baby. So October 23rd might be the day. And oh baby do I want it. Maybe I can win it through a giveaway. Don't mean to brag, but I did win 2 amiibo on Twitter. And to round this video off is a rumor spawning from the website This Is Famous, and they are saying that sources are saying that Universal is moving ahead with plans to make a 3rd theme park in Orlando, Florida, and it would have heavy video game influences. Apparently some of the Nintendo related rides would be at that 3rd park, but it's also said that they want to split the Nintendo rides between multiple parks. so that more people will upgrade their tickets to go to the multiple parks. And according to this rumor, supposedly there's a Mario Kart ride in the works, something related to Pokemon, and something related to Zelda. Just take this rumor with a grain of salt for now because it's not coming from some big credible source. I just thought I'd mention it because it has to do with the deal between Nintendo and Universal. A Mario Kart ride definitely makes a lot of sense though. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you liked what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And you can stay tuned for more videos in the future. My 10,000 subscriber special video will be going up this Saturday, so you can stay tuned for that. But I will talk to you all in the next video, guys. Bye!